The world is changing so fast. Companies are making decisions a mile a minute, and they're chasing the proverbial shiny new object or issue of the day. Whether it's hygiene or racial justice, everyone is flocking to send a message that says, look at how much we care. I've noticed a lot of companies were quick to come out with hygiene standards and reassurances of cleanliness, but a lot of them have been slower to say anything about racism. It's probably because they already had a lot of operation manuals, training modules, contracts, and other mechanisms related to cleaning, and updating or upgrading those was relatively straightforward. Maybe they weren't the best at using them. I think of the many sticky, nasty airplane seats I've experienced over the years with a gross hotel TV remote control. There was always a procedure for sanitizing the remote, but companies had gotten maybe a little bit lax about it because it didn't matter so much until suddenly it did. Now it's just a question of demonstrating what was already in place and doubling down on that operational excellence. But for racial justice issues and some other complex and nuanced issues, fewer companies have rushed to make statements, probably because they don't have as good a story to tell. Think about a situation where you're feeling sudden and intense pressure to give an answer on something. What do you do? How do you respond? This is where the essence of who you are and what you're about and what you know comes to the surface. If it's a topic you haven't given much thought or you were caught off guard, you might come across a bit awkward. Or maybe you just shut down and really have nothing to say. Worst case, your actions or lack thereof are going to clearly speak your position for you, and silence is even tricky territory these days. When you have knowledge and authentic passion for a subject, it's going to show through. I hear this a lot when people see me talk about sustainability. I'm not even necessarily aware of it, but clearly years of study and a deep commitment come through. But look at examples of multinational companies that have quickly communicated and demonstrated their commitment to racial justice. Are they authentic? These organizations don't have to suddenly consider how they'll respond in the world if they have an authentic culture of care. And I'm not saying these decisions are easy. Sometimes they come at a price, and sometimes we get there by being on the wrong side of the issue in the first place. I'll admit, as an entrepreneur, this has been challenging. I know my personal beliefs and actions on equality, but as a small, virtual, diverse organization trying to drive impact, we're grappling with some of the choices that we make and how that reflects our ethos. When an organization has a genuine, holistic, and integrated culture of care, they'll be ready to respond when that next movement emerges. If you don't have a genuine, holistic, integrated culture of care, it may come on you all of a sudden. You can read more about this topic in the blog accompanying the video. It takes time to intentionally build a genuine, holistic, integrated culture of care. But if you need help doing that, please let us know.